soon as I get this one. Hey guys. Today's a very special day because we are going to be talking about the dumbest game that's ever been made in the history of games. This is
a
game called Dr. Eureka, and this is the clown Dr. Eureka himself.
He's a chemist.
He's a chemist. So why don't you tell everybody why you love this game so much?
This game is a fun, silly game. We thought we would show you a lighthearted game that's more actually for young kids. I still think it's fun. Mike's, he still needs some convincing. But this is just a fun game. What does it say on the box? Oh, 8 and up. So if you have kids 8 and up, I actually recommend this game for kids specifically. Although I do kind of want to bust it out at a party one time because I think it would be really fun, and you'll find out why in a few seconds. So do you want to explain how it works?
All right. It's as simple as can be. You get a bunch of test tubes with molecules inside, and you get a stack of cards, and you're going to turn one stack of cards or one card over, and that is going to tell you what your 3 test tubes have to look like when you are done. And the first person to make their test tubes look that way is, let's see if I can just situate that there, is the winner. And then you get to keep the card, and you play the game until somebody has a certain amount of cards. So
I think it's 5 cards.
Yeah. So it's, the rules are kind of tricky, though. You have to be very careful with how you pour.
The rules aren't
to
tricky,
another.
but your fine motor skills have to be on point.
Into question. Yeah. If you spill a molecule at any point, then you're out of the round. So you really have to take care of them. Another thing that you can do, and you'll see, we're going to play around here in a second for you because they go really fast, so why not? But in order to get like that lineup, one thing that you can do is you can flip your test tube over really quickly, and then if you wind up with what you need, then it can count that way, but you got to be careful because once you flip it over, it's final. You can't use 2 hands, and like I can't use one finger to keep them in. I can't flip it back over to keep working on it if somehow I did it wrong. So flip this over this way just to...
And if you think you have the right pattern, you call Eureka, and then you analyze whether you got it right or not. If you got it wrong, which sometimes that happens because you might be looking at it the wrong way, then you're out and everyone else gets to keep playing to figure out who wins.
Should we do this?
Oh, yeah, we should.
All right. You want to flip one? We're going to get this box out of the way now that you see it, just so we have...
I'm kind of nervous.
I have room for my elbow to knock her test tubes out of the way if need be. All right. Dr. Eureka's gone.
You ready?
Ready? Set. Go. Well, that's an easy one, maybe. I go like this. It's hard to drop just one, not dump the rest. Oh, I know what I need to do.
I'm so close.
And that's not gonna...
Eureka! I win!
So, despite the fact that it looks childish, this is actually the game that involves the greatest amount of skill that we have, because there's no luck to it whatsoever. You are either the best at pouring little plastic balls from one test tube to another, or you're not. And if you're not, you're always going to be not. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think this game is so dumb, is because I've never won it, and I know that I'll never win it. So it's quite discouraging for me.
You'll get them one day.